YouTube, what is going on? It is that NBA guy Josh. It's Thursday, June 19th, 2014, and let's get right into the news. Today, the NBA released the new jerseys for the Charlotte Hornets. Obviously, they're moving from the Charlotte Bobcats, and they're going back to the original team that Charlotte had, which was the Charlotte Hornets. Once the Charlotte Hornets moved to Oklahoma City and then eventually moved back to the New Orleans Hornets back when Chris Paul played for them. They were a mediocre team. No real identity. They wanted to be changed to the New Orleans Pelicans. A lot of people had some controversy with the name, said it's too soft. A pelican, how aggressive does that really sound? But it works. I think they have a really nice logo. I think their jerseys are very good. And overall, the team is an up-and-coming team led by Anthony Davis down there in New Orleans. As far as the Charlotte Hornets go, they have a new logo, they have a new set of jerseys, and they are an up-and-coming team themselves. Obviously, Michael Jordan has put together a decent team. They got some young talent. They're going to make moves in the draft this year. They got a really nice centerpiece of Al Jefferson. That was a big free agent move for them last summer. The new jerseys are awesome. First off, let me tell you, they are awesome. I'm going to show you a clip right now that shows you exactly what the jerseys look like. As you can see, very sharp, very cutting edge. They just look decent. I think they're very attractive. I think they're going to help out tremendously with jersey sales. Every NBA team works as their own independent franchise. Just like a franchise of a McDonald's or a Burger King would work. And, they profit obviously off the ticket sales. They also profit off apparel sales. Now, the Charlotte Hornets, back in the day when they had Muggsy and LJ and Alonzo Mourning and all them, they made a lot of money off apparel sales. People in New York, people in California, they were buying Charlotte Hornet stuff just because it was cool looking. I mean, just like people bought Chicago Bulls stuff just because Michael Jordan made it cool to wear that kind of stuff. That stuff adds up for the owner of that team. More dollars mean they have more money to put into the building. They have more money to put into player development, building, training centers, and just making the whole feel of being on that team a lot better. And obviously, when they do that, you're going to attract nice free agents, just like they've done with Al Jefferson, and I'm sure they will do in the future. Now, the new jerseys, the biggest thing that's on those jerseys is the NBA logo is no longer on the shoulder, the left shoulder like it used to be in many years past. Back in the 60s, the NBA was actually the first the NBA was the first league to go ahead and put the logo of that league on the jerseys. The other three major sports followed suit, and that's that's a little history lesson for you guys there that I found out today. Now, the NBA jersey will now go. The NBA logo, rather, from the jersey will go from here. It's going to go right in the centerpiece, in the back where a lot of the alternate logos are being placed. Why is this big that they're moving the NBA logo? You got to say, Josh, well, who cares? This is not a minor change that they're doing. No, it's not a minor change. They're actually going to start putting logos of sponsors. So that the Knicks are going to be aligned with Chase. The Philadelphia 76ers are going to be aligned with Wells Fargo. The American Airlines Corporation is probably going to have their logo on the Miami Heat and the Dallas Mavericks. Staples is probably going to put a logo on the Lakers jersey. American sports are taking a liking to what they're doing over in Europe. All the big franchises, Manchester United, Real Madrid, all those big soccer clubs that attract a lot of money, not only from the franchise and selling tickets, but from apparel sales. They get paid every single time that they go ahead and do stuff like that. So, is it a smart move by the NBA to do that? I'm not really sure. I'm not a fan of putting advertising on the jerseys, but if it makes sense for the league to do so, if it makes more revenue, it's probably going to mean that there's going to be a better product put on the floor, and I can't hate on that. Do I want to see advertising on jerseys? No. I'm sure all you guys don't want to see advertising put on jerseys either. You know, we can just watch. You know, as long as the product on the floor is good, what's on the jersey is kind of irrelevant. But I think it is a big step that one of the major sports is actually breaking into advertising on the jerseys, because it is estimated that in the first year they do this, this is going to be $100 million that the NBA will be collecting in total. Every franchise, I'm not sure what the details are, you know, how it's going to get split or anything like that. Obviously, the marquee teams, the Lakers, your Knicks, the Heat, the Spurs, you know, the teams that people want to see, or they're in a big market, you know, they're probably going to get a bigger share of the revenue. Who knows? You know, not really sure. It's probably going to be revenue sharing, but we'll see. All the other sports are going to move to that. You're going to see advertising on hockey jerseys. You're going to see advertising on either NFL helmets or NFL jerseys. Baseball, you know, who knows? They might start putting advertising on the bats when the guys are playing, or putting advertising on the side of the you know, the hats that the pitchers wear. So when they zoom in and the pitcher's getting ready for a pitch, they have it there. It's going to change everything. So this is big for not only basketball but all sports. You know, it's going to change the way that you see the game. It's going to change a lot of stuff. All I ask as a fan, and all you guys should be asking as a fan, is this going to make the product better? I sure hope so. Let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of advertising on jerseys? Do you think it's you know, kind of stupid? Do you think it's petty? Let me know what you think. You know, am open to all you guys' ideas. Let me know what you think, and who knows? Maybe we'll see the logo, you know, the team name and everything like that get moved to the back someday, and you'll see LeBron running up and down the court, and he'll have a big American Airlines eagle on his chest. Who knows? We'll see. Thanks for watching. This has been That NBA Guy Josh, and I'm out. Take care.